Hey guys, it's Sam with two M's and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Friday to you all. We are almost done with the day, guys. So the weekend is really upon us. So I hope you guys are really hanging in there. We are so close, you guys, and I can't wait for the weekend. But I also can't wait to be joined by my very special guests. They are three very fresh and talented artists who recently came out with a collaboration entitled Changes. And when I say recently, guys, I really mean it because it hasn't even been 24 hours yet since they released it. And if I'm not mistaken, their music video will also be premiering tonight on the Universal Records YouTube page. We also have that to look forward to. So we're going to talk about their most recent collaboration and of course check up on them, how they've been doing and what they've been up to. So everyone, please welcome back to MYXclusive P6 and Sam Cruz. Woo!
Hey
Hi
guys, hi
guys,
guys.
what's up? What's up?
Hello. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Happy Friday to you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe and all of that because there's a lot of things going on right now. But how are you guys doing? I know it's not your first time dito sa exclusive. No, we've had you both in the past before. So what's new with you guys? What's up in your life nowadays?
For me, I've just been doing school and I
Oh.
really
Mm-mm.
the new release of Changes.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been focusing on school and schoolwork,
Mm-hmm.
but I am working just like now. I'm working on a new song, so yeah, abangan niyo po
Hey.
yun. So that's all.
That's exciting. You started school na again because there was like a
Yeah,
break time for everyone. So you started already, Sam. When did you
I
start?
started. I started mga March,
Oh,
and then
okay.
yeah,
So yeah. Ah, gets okay. So go, Sam. You got this. I know school, especially online school, can be difficult. Actually, just
it's
school in general.
yeah.
So hang in there. You got this. So yay! It's good to hear you're doing okay now. Hasn't been that long then since our last interview. So it's nice to see
Yeah.
you back here in Mixclusive. But let's go to the boys. Who wants to start? Maybe Andre. How are you? What's new with you since the last time you were here in Mix? That was like 6 months ago when I saw your interview with Ai.
Yeah,
So it's been quite some
it's been a
time. What's
while.
new
It's
with
been a
you?
while.
Yeah, what's new with you since then?
Sam and I just been working on new music,
Mm-hmm.
improvements and everything. And we've also been in school. We actually just started our second year yesterday. So it was our
Wow.
first day yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw nga sa interview nyo with Ai. You both go to Ateneo, no? If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah.
Yes, I was also Ateneo, and one of you is com,
Oh,
right?
it's cool.
Yeah,
Calm.
or
Yeah,
used to be com. You Simon, you're com. I was com also. So, wala.
nice, nice.
We have that in common. But my God, last time
Mhm.
you were here, freshman pa lang kayo. Now you're sophomore.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
life. Life. Talaga. What a funny thing. Okay, thanks so much, Andre, for, the quick update with your life. Let's go to Simon. Ikaw naman. How are you? How's
Uh,
life? What's new?
just been working on school, trying to get my grades up. And aside from that,
Wow.
Dre and I have been working on new music, trying to put together like a compilation of the songs we've been doing, trying to make one thing. So that's what
Mhm.
we're working towards right now.
Oh, that's cool. And yeah, second year, no, that's where you start having majors and stuff. So,
Yeah,
focus
Yeah.
talaga.
definitely.
Oo. Di ba kasi first year general subjects ganyan. So, go guys, you got this. It's gonna get more interesting. I'm gonna tell you right now, pag second year. So, that's fun. You guys are all like in school, but still being able to balance out with music. So, props to you guys, for being able to do that. It's not easy. No, so for like people who are watching, no, who are still in school and also finding it hard to balance other things. Now, what advice can you give those people? I know it's hard.
Well,
Okay.
Um, well, for me, I feel like the most
Mm-hmm.
important thing is to really manage your time wisely and
Mm.
maybe like schedule everything in
Oh
advance
wow.
to know what
Mm-hmm.
comes next. And
Mm-hmm.
what I do kasi I really jot everything down in my calendar para I won't
Wow.
miss anything. So that's like something
Mm-mm.
I could give to other people. if ever.
Yeah, me too. I'm really into like writing every sa calendar ko, no? But most of the time I don't really get to follow it. That's just me personally. But for you, Sam, that works, no?
Yeah, it really works for me.
Yeah. So guys, if you haven't tried it, at two people who are watching, baka that might work for you also, being very methodical about the stuff that you have to do. How about the boys? Like, do you have advice for people who are also struggling to balance school with their other passions?
I think we need advice for that. So we'll probably do what Sam's doing. So thank you for the advice.
We're struggling too. We're struggling too.
Yeah. Aren't we all? We're all struggling talaga, no, with
Yeah.
balancing everything. But that's really
Yeah.
life. You know what they say, fake it till you make it. Joke lang. I'm just kidding. Don't take that advice. That's bad advice, but that's true. The struggle is really real, and I think everyone kind of has to find their own groove now when it comes to these things as well. But despite everything, despite school, despite being busy, you guys were able to come out with a collaboration. So, kwento naman kayo guys about how this collaboration actually came to be. Like, was it always something that you guys wanted to do before pa, or like just happened like spontaneously?
Simon and I were writing the song in the studio with the producer of the track, Brian Lotho.
Mm-hmm.
It was about like around 6 months ago as well, like a month or 2 months away from our first single. And then, so we made the track without knowing that we'd have a feature in it. So at first the track was okay, and then the label told us, "What if we add the feature?" And it was Sam. And I think it was so organic because like when Sam wrote her verse, we wrote a bridge also to connect everything, and it was just through Discord. So yeah,
Wow.
that's how like the song came about.
Yeah, that's so cool. That's crazy, no? Kasi, I mean, with the internet now and all of that, I may sound really old or something when I say this, but it's really cool how you guys are able to do it through Discord. You know how like Discord wasn't even a thing before. I mean, it was, but more so after this pandemic,
Yeah.
more people are using Discord, diba? Dati for gaming lang, but now like for everything, like for school, ganyan. I love that you guys are able to do that. So, Andre, you mentioned that you're already writing the song, but do you know where like kwento ka naman about like where the early ideas for the song, like the meaning of the song and all of that actually came from?
We went to the studio with Brian, not knowing like what song to write, just knowing
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we wanted to like make a melodic track. And then Brian was like, think of a word that can like cover the whole song. And it was changes.
Oh.
And then I had this melody, the melody of the hook. Then I had this first line, and then Simon came up with the next, and then I came up with the next, and then just so on and so forth. So it was just like back and forth between Simon and I making the hook, making the hook part 2 also. And yeah.
Oh, so like you said, the very organic kayo naging process creating the song, which I think is the best kind of process. You didn't really have to force anything also. How about for you, Sam? Like when they approached you with the idea for this collaboration, then you had to write your own verse also. What was that like for you?
Well, at first, I was actually super hesitant because, like, I've never really had a collaboration yet, especially during a pandemic. So it would have been harder because to communicate and to really share our thoughts with everything. But actually, it was such a quick and easy process working with them. And we just had, like, I think one call, me and Andre, working on our back and forth. And
Wow.
I think it went well. We just, like, did it in one night, right?
Mm-hmm.
One
Yeah.
night. And yeah, and it was a really easy process. And the outcome of the whole song is amazing. So Simon and Andre really did a great job with everything. Also, I'm super excited for everyone to see the music video as well. Because it's super cool talaga, yung mga pegs and everything and layouts. So
Yeah.
That's
Ooh, exciting. I mean, that's cool, no? That you guys were able to do it really fast then. Because sometimes it's hard to create anything nowadays, you know what I mean? Because sometimes it's like there's so many things going on, like inspiration all of that. Minsan nakakatamad, you just kind of want to lie down and do nothing, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. But to hear you guys were able to work on this song so organically and naturally, that's really cool to hear. And I love the song. I love the vibe. No, it's very like R&B like kind of thing, but like very chill and all of that. So sa lahat ng nanood, if you haven't checked it out yet, you can check out the newest collaboration of P6 and Sam Cruz. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. It's called Change Us. But going back to the song, no, it's Change Us. That was the word, no, that kind of sparked everything. So for you guys working on your perspective parts, what was it like? What did that word mean to you guys, and like how did it inspire the way that you worked on the song? Maybe let's go with Simon.
Yeah. So for the song, it was really like with our verses, we each gave our own take on the word changes, and for me, I think it's like how I deal with my changes in my life and how I overcome them, and how I build myself off from the changes I go through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. No, we all kind of have our own way of dealing with changes, which is I think amazing about the song. It's like different perspectives, on changes and all of that. So that's really cool that you guys were able to put that together in the song then. But speaking of changes now, and let's say to the theme of the song. For you guys, what has been like the biggest change that you've experienced recently that has like inspired you or maybe like help, I don't know, like inspired you, ganyan.
Well, for a big change, mine was really getting into showbiz and signing
Mm-hmm.
with Universal Records and Star Magic in just
Mm-hmm.
like in a span of like 2 years time. So for me, that was a big change for me. And having to
Mm-hmm.
balance both my music, then showbiz, like vlogs and everything, and school as well. So I had to balance three
Mm-hmm.
things. But at the end of the day, I'm so blessed to have all these
Mm-hmm.
opportunities and to be partake in this and grow as a person, as an artist, and as an
Mm-hmm.
individual. So for me, that's like the biggest change recently.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and that's a huge change, no, in life because that's a huge decision to make also, and like change is constant, like in any,
Yeah.
anything that happens in life, right? And it's scary at first, but once you kind of get over the hump, I feel like a lot of us can really deal with everything that's been going on. But how about for the guys? Like, what's a recent change in your life that has like maybe surprised you, maybe also inspired you recently?
I think us just getting signed to a label, it just
Mm-hmm.
really surprised the both of us,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's helping us, and yeah, it's a good feeling that we have people behind us that believe in us.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
can imagine. Yeah, go ahead, Simon. Were you gonna say something? Sorry.
Yeah, we've just been independent for a while, and to have
Yeah.
like a team behind us to help us like work on our craft really
Mm-hmm.
inspired us to be better.
Yeah, I can imagine. No, I mean, shout out to all the independent artists. Like, really, what they do is grabe talaga yung mga ginagawa
Yeah,
nila. Like everything. No, it's like really a lot of it. But also, like with the label, I guess it also helps kind of because sometimes when you don't really know what to do with your life, ganyan. At least a label can also like help
Yeah.
you in that sense and direction. No, so that's really cool that you guys were able to accomplish all of that even at such a young age, and that is a major change. But just like the song, we all deal with changes in different ways, diba? But let's talk more about the music video too. I was actually able to see a little bit of like behind the scenes because I'm like friends with some of the people who worked on the
oh,
music
that's
video.
dope.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, like wow, like I didn't know what this was. Like I was like, oh, like maybe this is a new collaboration, ganyan. Like I just saw you parang when you guys were like lying down or something. Like I just saw it, I remember, on the stories, ganyan. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like it's a new collab. So can you tell us more? Obviously, without spoiling too much. What is it like creating the music video also together?
Well, for me, it was such a fun
Mm-hmm.
experience because that was
Mm-hmm.
my first ever music video with,
Mm-hmm.
like as a collaboration with other
Mm-hmm.
artists. So
Mm-hmm.
having to really express ourselves individually, but as a group
Mm-hmm.
as well, was
Mm-hmm.
challenging but very fun to do. Especially, I loved
Mm-hmm.
the whole layouts, like each layout. They were
Mm-hmm.
so cool. Like individually, they had their own like colorway and everything. So like the
Mm-hmm.
outcome of the whole music video and like the editing once everything was already done, it was so
Mm-hmm.
nice. I really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also one of the things that stood out to me, no, the visual, of course. Because
Yeah.
before that, I didn't know what song that was like what you guys were working on. So it was really the visual lang talaga, no, na I saw. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, it looks really good nga. And like the aesthetic of it, I mean, for the lack of a better word, aesthetic of it is really, really cool. So I'm excited to see it. So I think it's dropping tonight, no, on the Universal
Yeah.
Records
At
YouTube
6.
page.
6 p.m.
Yes,
Yeah.
at 6. So that's less than 2 hours from now, you guys. See, we're already getting the inside scoop over here. I'm so excited to see it. But how about for the guys? What was it like working on yung music video nga together?
Yeah, it
Uh,
was definitely like a fun experience. It was something we
Mhm.
weren't used to. Like we were super new to it. But, like once we were
Oh yeah.
finding the groove, it became
Mhm.
easy and it became super fun. Especially like the whole team was super
Yeah.
accommodating. They were making sure we were all comfortable in the
Mhm.
set, and the shoot was super fun. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, like obviously with music videos, obviously when you walk into set, no, parang it's sometimes intimidating and
yeah.
stuff. Like daming tao and they're watching you do your thing. So what was it like? Nung kind of like the first take, ganyan, like the first role. Can you take us through yung mga thoughts ninyo when you were filming the music video?
Well, for me, this was my second music video, so I really kind of
Mhm,
got
mhm.
the gist of what was gonna happen in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But it
Mm-mm.
still was intimidating at first, since
Mhm.
kasi maraming tao, they're all watching you, and they're,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, too much takes would be embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But once it really, started, and once they were shooting
Mhm.
na, parang nawala yung kaba ko, and I
Mhm.
wasn't that nervous anymore, because I
Mhm.
just like, I just vibed to the song, and then like
Yeah.
how I would jam in my bedroom. I just do that.
Yeah.
Ayun.
Just kind of zone in. You're like,
Yeah,
okay, we're
just
gonna vibe it
go.
out with
Yeah.
everyone's fine. I mean, it's my own song anyway, so might as well own it, right? How about you, Andre? What was it like when you first started rolling ganyan? You remember what it was like?
I'm very intimidated by like the cameras and everything.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So yeah, it was quite scary. But then
Mm-hmm.
when they shot my scene, they were also singing
Mm-hmm.
along with the track. So it like
Oh,
gave me like an extra boost. And I was like, okay, if
yeah.
they like it, then I should like do what I can.
Yeah. Oh, I
So it
love
really
that. Like a
helped. Yeah.
mm-mm. Yeah, like a personal hype um hype man, personal hype
Yeah.
man behind the
Yeah. So,
camera, and that
something like
always
that.
helps. Yeah, that always does help, no? Parang, okay, they're hype, I'm gonna get hyped too. So I love
Yeah.
that. I can't wait to see the music video then. Sa lahat na nanonood ng exclusive interview na to right now, you can actually catch the premiere of the music video for P6 and Sam's newest collaboration. It's called Changes. That's going to be available sa Universal Records YouTube page at 6 p.m. So less than 2 hours from now. Set your alarms, click that set reminder thing on YouTube so that you guys don't miss out on that. But like we were all saying a while ago, you guys have still been working on music despite school and all of that. So what else can we expect coming from you guys individually, of course, as like music wise?
Well, music wise, you guys can catch me in ASAP on Sundays, especially
Yay!
next month, September, when we could start shooting once again.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
you can also catch me in any like Universal Records. I'll be releasing more music soon, and so abangan niyo po yan. And that's all. And please stream Changes and Train of Thought.
Yes. Yes, go ahead, guys. Make sure to stream all of their music talaga. How about the from P6?
Yeah, expect a lot of new music coming from us. We've been working these past few months,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just excited for you guys to hear what we've been making. And yeah, stream
Mm-hmm.
changes, watch the music video, follow our Instagrams and everything. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to hear everything that we've been making.
There you go, guys. So make sure to also listen to all of P6's music. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. And while you're at it, of course, listen to Sam's music. Also, it's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. Stream their collaboration changes. And also make sure to check out its music video, which is dropping tonight at 6 p.m. on the Universal Records YouTube page. But before I let you guys go, do you have a message to everyone who's watching, but also everyone who's been supporting you and listening to your music?
For me, I just want to thank all my supporters and my friends and my families who have been supporting me throughout my whole journey, and especially Universal Records PH and the producer Brian Lotho, and to Andre and Simon for making this amazing song Changes. And it was such an easy process also writing my parts with them. So yeah, and yeah, I just want to thank everyone for watching, and please stream Changes. That's all.
Yay! To the boys.
I want to I want to thank our friends. They've always been there for us, our families. Brian for believing in us and creating like a song in just one day, and yeah, for the label for believing in us also. And yeah, I just want to thank everybody who's supporting us. It really means a lot, especially we need that inspiration right now, especially with everything that's going on. So yeah, stream Changes and watch the music video coming out later, 6 p.m.
Yes. Simon, do you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, just stream Changes. Follow our socials. We'll announce more stuff soon. So make sure to check us out.
Yes, there you go, guys. Make sure to follow everyone on their respective social media pages, but also make sure to stream their music, especially their newest collaborations called Changes. And once again, the music video is dropping tonight at 6 p.m. on the Universal Records YouTube page. So make sure to check that out, you guys. But in the meantime, thank you so much, Sam, Andre, and Simon for joining me
Thank
today
you.
here on Exclusive. Thank you. And thank you as
Thank
well
you
sa
for
lahat
having
ng
us.
nanood.
Thank you.
Thank you. And sa lahat na nanood ng exclusive interview na to, thank you as well. Once again, this has been Sam at 2Ms and P6 and Sam Cruz.